I made a couple of videos on these two Savage 99 lever actions. In the last one, there was a commenter who suggested that I send back and get a letter out of the archives that would match the serial numbers of these rifles. It would tell you the configuration of the rifle as it was shipped from the factory and where it was shipped to. So I went and did that, and this is what I found. This caliber is a Takedown Model P, according to the letter, in caliber .303 Savage. It was shipped on May 6th, 1920, to Simmons Hardware Company. Simmons Hardware Store was located in St. Louis, Missouri. It was one of those big hardware stores with mail order catalogs that went all over the U.S., and people that lived in remote areas simply ordered everything they needed from Simmons. They had a motto that said, if you can't eat it and it don't pour or fold, it's hardware. So they sold everything from dog collars to ammunition to knives to mincers, fence wire, anything. When I found it, it was at my FFL dealer here in my hometown. I was over there completing the paperwork on a rifle I had just recently purchased, and he was liquidating an estate for someone's widow, and he had several of these firearms sitting around in his office. This one caught my eye. I picked it up and looked at it, and we struck a deal, and I took it home with me. This rifle I brought from a friend of mine just recently, last spring, and the letter I got back on it states that it is a 300 Savage model RS, and it was shipped on May 12th, 1933 to Thompson Diggs Company. Thompson Diggs was another hardware company that sold by mail order all over the western United States. It was located in Sacramento, California, and it came to be in the early 1900s. It was not as big as Simmons Hardware. I happen to have the provenance for this particular rifle. This rifle was ordered by W.J. McCudden in Tonopah, Nevada in 1933. And according to Mr. McCudden, it had a Lyman peep sight, rear peep sight, plus the leaf rear sights that you see, a gold bead ramp front sight, and it was equipped with a sling. I don't know if the sling came with the rifle from the factory or if it was added by the hardware store. Then, in September 15th, 1963, the Lyman peep sight was taken off and replaced with a Weaver K4. They also had Weaver detachable mounts to put the scope on the rifle with. That scope cost $45. Also at this time, the rubber butt pad was put on. In October of 1980, the Leupold scope you see mounted here, the 1x4 scope, was installed in the old Weaver mounts. This scope was purchased from a store called Mark IV and Strike in Reno, Nevada for $192. So I'd like to thank the commenter, 99 Levers, for pushing me in this direction, because I'm going to pass these on to my kids, and it's nice to have this paper trail to go along with them, especially the one that I have the entire provenance on. The other one, it would sure be nice to know what its path was.